That's a
Hello,
lot
hello.
of that's a lot of weight for blubber.
What up, everybody? How's it going tonight? Welcome to another session of the Compass Rose, episode 7.
Yo, what's
7
up?
had 6 sessions already. How are you guys feeling?
Great, actually. How are y'all?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Raijin still dealing with his washer?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was a
Not
time.
allowed.
Not allowed. All right. Let's just kill him off. Let's see. Okay. Tonight, I will be your DM. I am Spio. And let's go around and tell everybody your names and who you're going to be playing tonight.
Forgot my name.
My name is Night Fury, and I'll be playing Alexandria the Barbarian.
Whoop.
Go.
Oh, hold on before anybody else goes. I just have
Everybody wait.
one thing to say about that.
Let's go. Yeah. And my name is Moonfern. I'll be playing the druidic Paragon Moon. Great to be in another session. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Etma. I'm playing Thorn. What's up?
What's up, Fjord?
Woo. And last but not least, whenever Raijin gets back, did he just say something?
My name is Raijin. Or my name's Hero. I play Raijin.
Perfect. I mean, I couldn't tell any difference.
I knew it. I knew it.
I
I knew it was him.
I knew it the whole time.
Okay. Now that introductions are on the way, just want to give a shout out to the Mortal Woes, because why not? We run TTRPGs, so don't forget to go down and click the Discord link below and join up if you want to, get creative, share some ideas, or jump into a group and play some TTRPGs with us. Have a good old time like we're doing tonight.
I'll clink to that.
Clink. Clink is like a term for like a jail, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Going to the clink. Right?
Yeah, something like that. I believe
Something
so.
like that.
Last but not least, artlist.io. Have a bunch of cool artists on there with a bunch of songs and sound effects and stuff that I use all the time. Good stuff. Got our Yensu intro song from there. Got our CR intro song from there. All kinds of great things. So go check them out. Let's get started. If we can remember what happened since it's been so long. From what I remember, and feel free for anybody to jump in or point out anything that I'm missing here. You guys took off from the Halfling hideout base. You headed south, trying to pick up on one of the secondary missions, because you guys had accepted a courier mission to deliver some paperwork to someone in Mjolnir's Fall. And on your way south, in order to hook up with Captain Rose to get a ride to make things a little bit faster, You guys headed south. You didn't really find the quarry you were looking for, but around that time, you guys saw the airship that appeared to be chasing you previously over the Erebus Badlands kind of drop down where Captain Rose had landed her ship. You guys got into a conflict with some of the Kethoks and ended up making your way southeast through Galabad. Or not southeast, more eastern. Yeah, so east southeast, heading towards Mjolnir's, and end up coming in contact with a rare sky whale dipping in altitudes that seemed a bit off and unfamiliar, and ended up crashing into your ship, which at this point Moon was seen to go whale surfing on the sky whale's back, and ultimately ended up being consumed just before the sky whale was brought down by the group of adventurers via cannons and had crashed into a large patch of forest that lies on the other side of what is the lake called again, Evan? The Sea of Lightning or something like that? Or what'd you...
Wait, we'll check. The Bay of Lightning.
The Bay of Lightning.
The bay itself, yeah.
The forest that lies on the western coast of the Bay of Lightning, which Thorn would know as the Animus Rest. You guys ended up harvesting as much as the whale you could carry, and in returning to the crashed ship, you guys ran into a few werewolves attacking a werebear. In the middle of this conflict, kind of confusing, ultimately ended up the werebear kind of running off into the woods, and the three werewolves reverting back to their humanoid forms and kind of sharing with you guys some information about the werebear, or the young man, as he is known as. I know I have a picture here somewhere.
Sure.
Look at this photograph. The young man running off, and yeah, they kind of gave you guys a little information about how there's been this sort of role reversal throughout the past 500 years or so, where the werewolves would essentially go down to like the town of Tranquil, or kind of roam the woods and kind of wreak havoc, where the old man would kind of settle things and keep the peace. But now the werewolves are attempting to keep the peace, and it seems that the young man is in sort of a reckless and aggressive state. It seems kind of uncontrollable, and the werewolf lycans are trying to protect everyone from the young man's havoc. And I believe we left off with Captain Rose kind of stomping her feet and feeling a sense of hopelessness before she burst out into tears and then went to her quarters to fall asleep. Anybody have anything else to add?
No, I think that covered it.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay.
Or just blubber, man.
Blubber. Okay, yeah. With a little bit of calculation, we decided that the group has roughly around 672 pounds of sky whale blubber.
Collectively, right? Not each, right?
Collectively, yes.
Okay. This is all good things.
Well, that wasn't counting moons, right?
Correct. Yeah, I mean,
My-
you like you carved out like a little square patch as you were like kind of shaking your finger at them for killing the whale. You know, at the same time, you're like, you know, I can't believe you guys did this, as you're like sawing off a little square piece yourself.
Guess I just gotta use it now.
Waste not, want not, you know?
Mm. Okay.
Look what you made me do.
And I believe you guys are kind of like all just on the ship currently outside of the captain's quarters as she just shuts the door to go to bed.
She eepy, guys. Eepy.
And if I'm not mistaken, it had just become daylight.
So she's super tired.
Not too long
man.
ago. I think it became daylight in the middle of the ship ride, and that's when you guys, all the occurrences started happening. So we'll say that it's close to midday, I guess. Like a few hours before.
Are we exhausted?
Right? No sleep.
Some of you slept, right?
Yeah, some people slept.
I don't remember.
I know
wasn't
Alexandria's. Oh, it wasn't you?
I don't think so.
I
I think I
thought-
was starting to go to. Oh wait, maybe I took the second shift.
Yeah, I thought you slept first
Yeah,
and then relieved Captain.
but I think everyone else went to sleep too, right?
Yeah. So we should be well rested, right?
Mm,
For the purposes of just getting the game going, we'll say that you guys are all rested. Since none of us remember.
Okay. So. Hmm.
So what would you
Well-
like to do?
What do my surroundings look like right now?
I'm glad you asked. Because I have this like really great image that I made that you guys can just RP to while we're chilling.
Or P chilling.
ooh.
Just
Is it-
standing on the deck of the ship, you look out. Despite the crushed trees directly below, all you really see ahead is just like this thick, beautiful, dense forest. You see the sunlight like creeping over, breaking through like the trees and branches, and like halfway over the horizon of trees that you can see ahead. A very soft, gentle wind kind of caresses the branches as you kind of see them swaying back and forth a little bit. Occasionally you'll see like a bird flying overhead. You hear the chirping of the morning birds waking up. You can hear the skittering of leaves rustling as little woodland critters jump back and forth and chase after one another. And then you hear a loud, deep roar far off into the distance. And you can kind of see like a flock of birds that come flying from that direction, like towards, away from the noise. But they kind of like fly over head of where you guys are at. You can hear like the intense flapping of wings as they're darting away. It definitely takes a few minutes for them to get to where you are, but those are just kind of like sequential events that sort of happen that you happen to notice.
Sounds like my stomach.
Two things. I can't see,
Oh,
and
Yeah, me neither.
dang. Well,
But
let me take care of that.
we need to get this ship fixed so we can get this mission over with.
well, I want to whip up y'all some breakfast. 'Cause I'm a little hungry.
Yes.
I'm starving. When's the last time we even ate?
What are y'all feeling?
I thought Moon cooked dinner.
I cooked something.
Wait, were you already cooking breakfast? Whenever,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure it was like cooking breakfast and also like not.
that's
Yeah,
gone for
just-
sure.
I was just
Oh, wait, did you finish? Cause didn't you go down in the kitchen
Okay.
like to cook, and that's when the fish like attacked us, the skyfish?
No, well,
Moon
God,
left the
I
stove
didn't.
on.
I didn't go to go cook. I went to go get some jars and put the poop in there because y'all were like, "Oh my
That's right.
god, oh my god, don't touch me with that." And I'm just like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Forgot about the poop jars.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everyone did.
But we still got that. And so I have one empty one and one that has the poop one. I'm gonna, yeah.
I love that that's your takeaway from the whole session. That's what you remember.
I also remember sending in a skunk spray to deter foul were people.
Truth.
But yeah, let me get on that. Do y'all have any preference, or you just trust the process?
Trust the process.
Yeah, man, trust the process.
Alrighty. Well, I'll see what we have, because considering where we're at, we might not have a lot of ingredients, and I don't know how good these ingredients were last time. So I'll see.
Is this
Don't
well
cook me
blubber
any
like
poop.
edible?
No, the wild blubber is mine. That's I'm gonna use it for like a different thing. I'm not gonna sell it. I don't need the money. I just need medicine.
I think they have a lot more whale blubber than you got, and they might give you some if you need it to cook.
well,
Is that what you're saying, Raijin?
Yeah.
well, with me, I was just gonna make it into potions or whatnot.
Blubber
Yeah.
nuggets and blubber steaks,
I mean,
blubber burgers.
If we're gonna be eating just straight fat.
I mean, it is a good source of protein, I guess.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Is
yeah.
it?
Just
you
like
can
pork
have
belly.
this much of it, and I start making like a little like square out of my hands, like
Yeah.
a little tiny little corner.
Yeah, I'll make like a little
On there.
patty.
Y'all forget I'm vegetarian, but I mean, if that's what you want, I could make it for you.
We can also eat vegetarian. That's okay.
You don't get any
So,
more blubber than that.
maybe I could see if there's any more types of berries or whatnot in there. Maybe pancakes or what?
Oh, you have the
Sounds
ingredients
good.
for pancakes? Yeah, I'll take some
Yeah, we have
gooseberry
the-
pancakes. Throw a couple of
The
those in the
ship's only
pan.
been sailing for like 2 days, right? So I'm
Yeah.
sure you got.
Yeah.
I'm sure if he keeps it stocked for more than a day of travel.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head down and see what's up, and then y'all sit tight or do whatever y'all gotta do. And if you find anything cool, and you just want to like give it to me because it looks cool, that's cool. And then I'll give you your pancakes as compensation.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, you go down into what is it called? Am I making this up? The galley? Is it a?
The galley.
I don't know.
Sounds cool.
The poop deck.
The poop.
Yeah, the kitchen in a ship or an aircraft. Go me. Okay. Yep. So you go down into the galley, and yeah, just kind of like Thorn suspected. There's only been a few days of travel, and it doesn't seem like much of this area of the ship really sustained any of damage from the crash, and it's pretty well fully stocked, other than what you've used, the past 2 days. So.
Oh wait, how much room does the freezer hold? Like, I still got the blubber on me. I need to refrigerate this bad boy.
Okay. Dude, does he come down? Like to
Yeah,
ask?
yeah, I do come down.
Okay. So this is what I can do for you, right? Instead
Hit
of
me.
using the freezer, I'm gonna go ahead and freeze your blubber for you. Okay.
Okay, I trust you. I trust
We
the
can
process.
fit our 600-pound slab into the freezer. Just making sure.
I like dice it up.
Uh,
Whoa! Don't
Not
cut
the
the
whole thing.
product.
There's no
Like,
way.
can I do that?
what are you
I don't
using
know
to
if I could do
freeze?
that.
And
Yeah, do you have an ability to freeze?
Yeah, is
I
there even a
believe
freezer?
so.
Or is it just
Probably
making
an
that up?
ice
Can I
or
just make it really cold?
we'll say with the era of technology, since you guys can create floating cities, I'm sure somebody's created at least an icebox of some sort
Yeah,
at this
like
point.
an ice locker.
Um,
Yeah.
I don't know if there would be like a whole locker on the ship, but you could definitely say that there's like a deep freeze within
So
there.
there's a walk-in frozen place.
Not a walk-in, just like a singular, like
Like a
5
large.
5x2 deep freeze to
Is it-
store a bunch of meats and stuff in, which is already full because it's stocked for the trip. So you would have to take all of that out to be able to fit the majority of the whale blubber in.
All right, yeah, we're gonna.
Wait. I have a
Can,
question.
can you take this out, Moon? Like, can you cook the meat that's already in here so that we
Yeah,
can store the
yeah.
blubber?
Yeah,
We have
but
more jars.
wait, I have a question. DM,
Moon.
what is the freezer made out of?
I would say that it's like an iron and tin box. It's
Does
about
it look old?
1 inch thick on each of the walls, and you see like a set of encased coils that are kind of like mounted on the back, and you just see like 2 little pistons that seem to just like go back and forth, generating pressure.
Okay. Alrighty. Raijin, what do you think we should do?
We gotta cook this. I mean, yeah, we just gotta use everything.
I don't know. Maybe the captain wouldn't be so happy if we did that.
Well, I mean,
Hmm.
the ship is pretty much.
Quick, do me a favor. Can you ask her real quick? Just run up in there and ask her real quick. I just don't want us getting.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'll start like emptying out in the meantime.
All right, sounds good. Also,
Alright.
those pancakes,
Oh yeah, the pancake cakes.
the gooseberry pancakes.
Oh yeah. Gotta make sure we got gooseberries though.
Plenty.
Do we got it? Plenty?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you brought like a whole barrel. So
Yeah.
Alexandria will help me start clearing out the freezer.
okay, so you guys are clearing out the freezer to store the whale blubber, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and Raijin, you're going to Captain
The captain.
Rose to ask about it.
Yes.
Okay. You arrive to her door, and it's closed.
Captain, are you there? Are you asleep?
You hear some sort of ceramic material crash against the door and shatter.
Oh,
no.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
you hear the unlocking, like you see the door crack, and all you can see is like darkness inside the room, and two eyes appear, but they're like extremely fatigued. A part of the face kind of appears in the sunlight, and you can see like these huge dark bags and like crow's feet, hair kind of like strung over in the face. It's almost like what's her name from The Ring kind of appears out.
Oh my God, you're beautiful. But anyways, we were just had a quick question. Noticed, there was a bunch of meat in the freezer, and we have the blubber from the skyfish. And we're hoping to use as storage.
Yeah, we're all probably gonna die here anyways. And she closes the door.
That's the spirit.
Oh my god.
Not that's the spirit.
Yeah, head up after that. Tell the crew the good news.
All right.
Oh, that we're all gonna probably die?
No, I'll admit that. Y'all didn't hear that.
Okay.
I do want to describe how beautiful the captain was, though.
All right, go ahead.
All right, she had golden hair, like eyes as blue as the sea, just radiant skin. Y'all should have seen it, guys. It was amazing. I think I'm in love. Captain Rose.
It's okay, Raijin. It'll fade.
It'll fit.
The guy.
It'll fade.
But what did she say?
Oh yeah, right. She said yes. Start cooking.
Oh, okay. I thought you proposed to her and she said yes. Like, wow, that was fast.
Wait,
You gotta-
wasn't her
you gotta-
hair white?
I'm colorblind.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Platinum
Well,
blonde, white. What's the
It's the
difference,
same
really?
What's the status on us emptying out the freezer? Did we finish?
Yeah, for sure. It doesn't take you very long.
Okay.
Y'all were doing it like before I even asked the captain.
What?
Yeah.
We
We were
just
just
assumed to sell.
preemptively, it's fine.
Nice.
We could have put it all back. It's fine.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
And
have been
now-
frozen in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I like y'all's initiative.
yeah.
You know? Well, if y'all could just put in the blubber and then I'll start cooking the pancakes and whatnot and with the gooseberry. Okay.
Yeah. I guess let me go. Let Bjorn know. Pretty sure he's got a heap of blubber as well. All right. I'd like to make my way up to Bjorn, wherever he's at.
Probably like near you.
Oh, are you already there? Okay.
Especially because you helped me carry like that
Oh, the slab.
two-person
Yeah.
lift. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
He's over
Forget
here
how-
casually carrying
You
around.
guys.
That's the one I'm like, safeguarding. Back off. It's them for cooking.
Well,
Get,
I see.
You get this much.
We really gotta fix this
Bjorn,
shit.
do you like pancakes? Because I could cook you something else. I don't know if you're a really like a breakfast guy, you know?
No, whatever.
Whatever. No. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I really thought he was gonna be like, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Why would you?
Alexandre, come on, it's Bjorn. He just
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he likes, you know?
I don't know the vibes yet.
Look,
Yeah.
not every halfling likes to have 7 meals a day.
I'm right here,
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, how insensitive.
I'm like
was
honestly
that?
jealous.
Literally standing
Wait,
right here.
why do you need 7 meals a day?
Why wouldn't you eat 7 meals a day?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cook this. Can I start that, but like also like look for like little herbs I could take?
You're still
You're the chef.
chef? They're from the ship.
Yeah, it's from the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely various cooking herbs. Anything that you could really think would be standard, of course. If you want me to name a few, let's go ahead. Rosemary, basil, uh,
Oregano.
dill, oregano.
Oh,
Sage.
let's go with the basil and the rosemary. I've heard these are really good, protecting or whatnot or whatever like that.
Okay.
But we're gonna put it inside the. We're gonna take some inside our pocket, but we're also gonna put it inside the pancake to add a little bit of magic happen.
Ooh.
Okay. A roll performance check for the cooking there.
Asking me if I could cook. Wow, how dare you? I could cook. I could cook. Anyone can cook, said Chef Gusto.
Yeah, I'm a fan of a little bit of cilantro.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know what type of pancakes you're into, but sure. Do we got that? If we got that, sure.
We got that, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
You're the one looking for herbs on pancakes.
You know what?
That's a thing, apparently.
Hello?
Rosemary pancakes.
Who said that?
you guys up there? You
Your
guys hear
mom's
that
up here.
familiar voice? It sounds like Les, one of the werewolf brothers from earlier.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa.
Well,
Guys,
we told him we'd be here, so we can't like.
Oh yeah, y'all continue. Just get the meat out of there, and
You guys awake? I got something for you.
yeah, we're coming up.
Okay. I can't really leave this here, so can someone check with that guy?
Yeah. Thorn, let's go. All right, I'll make my way upstairs.
And you come outside and you see Les in like some like tattered pants and a shirt. No footwear, just barefoot. Kind of scraggly black hair. I forgot I had this, but I know you guys mentioned possibly looking at the caves around here and some of the other stuff, and I thought this might come in handy. And
What you got, friendo?
here's an old map we kind of drew out. Hope you can find some use for it.
Oh. Yeah, this is super useful.
And
Thank
I
you.
went ahead and marked you guys are right here around this X, so
Do you
if
Are
you
you
change
okay?
it-
Do you want to stay for breakfast? We got some food cooking.
What
You
Yeah, you like herb
is
pancakes?
that? Oregano? No thanks. Then he kind of points out a little bit. All right, so you guys are here. If you decide that you don't want to look around, make your way to one of the outlets marked here with the ships. If you need passage across over to Mjolnir's, if you head south, you make your way to the town of Tranquil. And we have marked here the 3 caves. If you feel like doing a little bit of investigating, kind of marked some of the guardian statues over here. And the Pool of Reflections not too far away either.
Which of the 3 caves would you recommend we start at?
Well, if it were me, I guess I'd go to the closest one first, but it's hard telling what would be the best, or if he's even there. It's kind of a crapshoot.
Well, all right. But anyways, thanks for the map.
Yeah, good luck to you guys getting out of here. Maybe I'll see you around. And he does a little anime wave as he walks away.
What do you think, Bjorn? 3 options.
And we just make a loop. Let's do the one closest to us. So we go southwest, east, and back up.
Yeah, not a bad plan.
Real question is, who's gonna work on the ship? Captain working on it by herself? Do we like split up? A couple of us go. You know what I mean?
It's another good question. Captain didn't really seem like a morning person. I mean, it might be worthwhile to take her with us. We can't really leave her with the ship.
Yes. Probably the best bet.
I mean, we can at least drop her off at, the town of Tranquil. Maybe get some supplies for the ship. I guess let's let the others know. See what everybody thinks.
Yeah, we can talk to them about it.
All right, I'd like to make my way back down.
Okay.
All right, guys. Our werewolf friend just gave us this map. You can see he already marked where we are, the 3 caves, and where the town is. What do y'all think we should do with Captain Rose?
What do you mean? What should we do with her?
Well, we can't really just leave her here if we're gonna explore the caves, especially after what happened in like a short span of time. She already got attacked like twice.
Yeah.
We could just take her. Well, no, we should leave her because you told us that she didn't seem good, right? She just said yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely looks like she needs a couple Z's, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't feel right just leaving her here.
Yeah, but if something happens, I don't want her to be in danger.
I mean,
Also,
she could be in danger if we just leave her here.
yes,
Probably.
you're right.
She did seem like she could hold her own, at least in our last battle.
I guess we could bring her along, even if she's tired.
There's a cave close, right? So. How much of a help will she be if she's tired versus like a hindrance, though?
It's true. I guess. Well, I mean, we could leave her to rest for the first cave, since we're going in a clockwise motion.
Okay.
So first cave, let her rest, and then the other two will bring her along. Got it.
Yeah,
Also,
that way we can like take her to the town as well.
we're trying to look for this werebear guy, right?
Yes.
What do they like to? What attracts them? Like what sense? Oh,
Fear. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Not really versed in the ways of the werebear, you know.
Would I know potentially? That is kind of what I study.
What is the question again?
like what attracts
What attracts a
werebears?
werebear?
Go ahead and make either nature or survival checks.
All of us.
I guess for Moon and Alexandria.
Real quick, how do you pull up the
You should be able
bar?
to press C. Open your character sheet. If not, I will pull your tokens out. And if you click your token
yes,
on the
thank
right,
you.
you should be able to see it come up. All right, Alexandria is a 16, Moon with a 9. Moon, you're definitely familiar with your, typical bear, as they usually forage for berries and honey, but they're also meat eaters, so a lot of times people will use some sort of artificial, like, wow, no, I won't go there. The screaming of like a helpless animal is a type of call for bears. Easy pickings sort of deal. But as far as lichens go, you're not too familiar. Alexandria, you would know that it's not so much like scents or things that would attract a lichen, more than just the transformation is used more for combat or defense. There's typically nothing that would drive you in one way or another, but more something could provoke if it seemed like a threat or if it was challenging you in some way, like in a form of dominance or something.
Okay. I would relay that to everybody.
Can I also check inside like the book of medicines? Maybe there's like something that says something about a werebear, infliction.
A
cure.
werebear tranquilizer.
Yeah.
You should have full access to that if you go up and click on the icon that looks like a book.
Oh,
You
it's more of a pamphlet, right?
you
It's like
you
a
should have I believe it's under items and the alchemy tome and
Wow, you're so right.
yeah, I updated that for you. I don't know if everybody has access to it.
I think it was just me.
Does everybody have access to it?
just Moon, I think.
Okay.
I don't have access.
And that is intentional. Let me see. Oops.
So
Figure-
lichens aren't like the typical when you become a werewolf, like even in your human form or whatever, you have like these. Do they still have like a heightened sense of smell then? Or you're saying no? More like an out of character question. Just curious.
No, they do obtain like the animalistic senses, but I thought the question was more of like what attracts. Like, is there anything that would attract them?
Yeah, I guess like arouse them, like make them want to come, right?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Dirty minds. Okay. Sorry guys. That's just me.
There's where's Frank?
You feel like
In your
your pocket kind of shake a little bit as it can smell the griddles.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm done by the way. I also have butter, and I heard bay leaves were good for like making a wish and stuff. So like maybe it'll help us make a wish, and when we eat it, we'll get a wish. You know, hopeful thinking. But anyways, breakfast
Really
is
cool.
done. And I have butter or honey if you like.
Bay leaves give you one wish. Now canon.
Isn't that like a 9th level spell?
Yes.
Oh, Moon.
No,
don't even know.
it's like an eyelash.
Yeah, it's like a birthday wish.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the wish spell, but like a birthday wish. for
Yeah,
sure.
another wish
Make a wish
spell.
spell.
And you,
That would be nice.
to readdress the something that attracts, I will say to emphasize on the challenge aspect. If were creatures are prone to like the challenge of an opposing predator, so if they hear the noise of a different predator, they will seek it out to try to face it.
Okay. So they're like territorial, kind of.
Yeah. And so you were talking to Frank about your rosemary girdle cakes, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, he just looks up at you. You see his eyes.
Did he lick his eye?
Did you want some Frank?
No, I just can't perfectly make like the sound, like the liquidy sound of the eye, like closing and opening. You know.
Oh, okay. I think they also do that.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, his tongue comes up, cleans off
I'm
his
still
little
gonna-
lens.
I'm just gonna give you some right now, okay? If you want some, you can eat it, but I'll just leave also random gooseberries for you just in case.
Are you using speak with animals or are you just chatting?
No, I'm just hoping he could understand me,
Okay.
and so I just leave it in front of him so he could eat it.
You see him like look over at you, takes a little bite, and runs off. Like behind the counter, behind some little jarred containers that have some spices and sugar in it.
Oh, what type of spice is he next to that he's more interested into?
I don't think he's interested in the spices. He just wanted to go hide somewhere so he could eat his little chunk of cake that he took.
Okay. Bye. I'll see you in a bit. He's gonna be fine.
After he
Anyways,
hears you
yeah.
say that, he like walks out around the pot and then just sits down like a human with both legs out, and you just see like this huge belly, and he like rests some of his pancake on top of it as he continues to eat the rest.
Oh. Yeah. He's big chillin'. Guys, your pancakes are gonna get cold.
They might get
I-
bitten.
And you're gonna get a wish, so
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. I'm gonna start digging in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bjorn,
Pancakes.
it's I know it's new, and you said whatever's, and literally made whatever's, but I promise you it would be good.
Literally me, whatever.
Literally making whatever's. But I mean, if you want to wish, eat one at least. If not, I could cook you up something else.
So you guys all sit down and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Family style.
You know, it's definitely not the worst thing you've ever had, but it's not too bad either. You guys continue to eat your pancakes, and all of a sudden you hear the crash of the door from the galley open up as Captain Rose is just kind of standing in the doorway, very like serious, unmoving face, as she slowly walks in, doesn't say anything, walks up to the counter and lifts up the little gosh, the word escapes me, but the checkered covered material. Anyone?
No, the backsplash. The
Just like a little picnic table type cloth, you know, like the checkered.
Gingham?
Yeah, gingham. Tosses that over, revealing like a little basket filled with eggs. She takes one in each hand and like cracks them on the side of like a little sink-like container, and then just eats the yolks whole and throws the eggs like towards just on the floor. Turns around and walks back out, slams the door, and then you hear another door slam immediately behind her, like, or afterwards, like she went back into her room.
I want to pick up those eggshells.
Okay. Too
I can
easy.
use these for later. And I want to comment, hey, she wasted these, you know? Like, these are very useful. But, you know, glad she had some protein of some sort, you know? How's the pancakes, guys?
They're delicious.
Yep, really good.
Yeah, you feel that wish?
Yes.
Yes. Let's all make a wish right now.
Okay, okay. But we can't tell anybody though, or they
Okay,
won't come through.
No, right. Okay, but we'll make the wish, and then yeah. Some of y'all may have duds. Some of y'all will actually get the wish. No promises. I know for sure one.
What percentage chance is that?
I want to say
Like,
50.
and it coming true? Oh, 50-50? It's pretty good, guys.
Yeah. All right. I mean, the rules. I mean, for like if you say the wish, I mean, I feel like that only applies if you know you believe in that. But you know, I don't really care, so I'm just gonna say my wish. You know, I wish for some. I wish for 3 gold.
Roll a d100.
I didn't think of that.
Hydrate, posture check.
You die instantly.
Oh.
Okay, noted. All right. Did anyone else want to vocalize your wishes, or what would you guys like to do?
I
from here?
wish that pigs could fly.
All right, roll a d100.
That's the spirit, Thorn.
Okay. Anyone else?
All right. Y'all keep y'all secrets.
Is it secret?
It's a secret.
Is it safe?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm also gonna bring some of these eggs on our journey. Maybe I could, you know, eat them or throw them or whatever I need. And maybe some of these berries too. Yeah. Maybe I get hungry.
Get a wiggle hungry?
Get a little hungry. It's a little bit. But when do y'all want to go check out for that bear guy?
We should
The
probably head
bear
out
guy?
soon.
Bear guy, the guy,
The werebear?
the young
Like,
man.
Yeah.
I want to go like right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We ate. We're well rested. Man, that was a tongue twister.
Do we get to? Does this count as a rest?
You mean for one of your ship abilities?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. You guys are on the ship.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically on the ship. Doing my duty, sir.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So, what does that mean, Moon?
It means. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean?
It means
Well,
culinary inspiration. The ship's cook prepares hearty meals that boost the crew's morale and energy. Once per long rest, they can cook a special meal that grants all allies advantage on ability checks and saving throws for the next 8 hours.
cool. So we have long rest ability.
All
Yeah, I
right.
feel pretty rested, right?
hmm
Yep. Me
So
too.
just remember you have advantage on your ability checks and saving throws for the next 8 hours. All right. So you guys finish up your meals. You find yourselves on the edge of the deck, and the gangplank that leads down to the forest floor. You steadily walk your way down and find yourself along the familiar path, kind of leading in the southward direction Where would you like to go from here?
What does their surroundings look like right now?
So you can kind of see the long path, and off to the side where you guys obtained the sky whale material, and you can see that the path sort of leads in the southward direction, and then it looks like it breaks off to the left and the right. And you can tell based off the map, if you go left, you'll come to or I guess we'll say that kind of like breaks off into three. So if you went left, you would head north towards what looks like up and around, or you can go to the right to the ship there, where you could possibly find transportation over to Mjolnir's. If you continue to kind of go straight and in the southward direction, you'll eventually end up coming upon the river that breaks through. Or if you make a right, you'll find the first and closest cave. If you make another hard right, or some of the statues up ahead to the left, across from the Pool of Reflection.
Pool of Reflection. That sounds cool. Where do y'all want to go?
So we were thinking we go to the close one, go southwest,
To the cave.
go east, and back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's check it out.
All right. What is the marching order?
I guess I scout ahead.
I'll be in the back.
And
Alright.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'll be like second.
I guess I'm third.
Okay. So as you're moving along, let's see. Raijin, you have heavy armor on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Clanking about. Thorn, go ahead and make a perception check for me. And if you guys are trying to move quietly through the woods, let me know. Let me know how fast you guys are trying to move, and how well you're trying to, I guess, avoid attention, if at all.
I'm definitely.
Um,
Go ahead.
Do you go?
I'm just not not in a hurry. More cautious. So kind of like just a stroll. And kind of just like looking around at my surroundings, just making sure I don't get jumped by like robbers or anything.
Okay.
My goal is to stay like probably 25-ish meters ahead of them, enough to like where I'll turn around and make sure like I Raijin's in my eyesight. But I'm just trying to like stay ahead to like note to the, try and catch things before the group gets to them. I just don't want them getting jumped.
Yeah.
I'd rather me get jumped before them. And then probably like normal, like walking speed. That's how I would set the pace for them behind me.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really trying to be discreet or anything. I'm just normal speed, normal walking, and just trying to keep an eye on Bjorn. Don't get lost.
Okay.
Same here. I just want to make sure no one's getting hurt. Kind of like keep on the lookout.
Perfect. So as you guys kind of making your way through Animus Rest here, you notice a sort of prolonged silence. Normally it would be maybe eerie or unsettling. It's not a normal feeling. It's like a mixture between almost soothing and possibly confusing, I guess. As you guys are kind of walking along the path and you see some of the trees kind of slowly sway back and forth as a gentle breeze kind of rushes through the trees. You can almost hear faint whispers of these feminine voices singing. Some of you may have, or everybody go ahead and roll a history check for me real quick. Those who are from Galabad. As you're kind of continually walking along the path and trying to follow the map here. As you hear like the very faint, almost chilling singing like whispers that kind of fade in and out of the woods and bushes.
You say history?
Yes.
I had to double check the map.
Very good. Thorn, you don't really think too much of it, but Moon and Raijin, you remember hearing stories of the elves from up north that would sing soothing songs that kind of carried in the wind along the forest up in the Jade Kingdom. It's not exactly, or I guess you wouldn't have witnessed it firsthand, but it kind of makes you think of the stories you've heard about that, where you could kind of hear these soft, lulling sort of hums and soft tones of, it almost sounds like meditation music as you kind of make your way through. Thorn, as you're walking with your 18 perception, everything seems pretty quiet, a little bit more quiet than usual. And then as you continue further, you make your way up northward on the path. And as the trees kind of break through, you can see a large dome-like structure. Like more forest and grass, but you can see a large stone-like opening of a cave mouth. And even on top of it is still like heavily vegetated and covered in this like unkempt growth. You can hear faint echoes, kind of sounds like maybe bouncing off the walls inside of the rocky surface. And then it goes quiet. And as you get a little bit closer, you notice the the sort of hums and voices that are kind of carrying through the winds of the forest stop. And you can hear, again, more of the rustling of little woodland critters kind of running around. And a few chirps from the birds, the forest ambience kind of comes rushing back. You see like a giant bird kind of like flies across the sky. An eagle like swoops down and grabs something, picks it up as it goes.
There most definitely hasn't been enough time to teach Raijin Blackfoot Sign Language yet, right?
Yeah. Especially since it hasn't. Like, it'd be one thing if
In like
you
2 days since he
mentioned it.
enlisted.
Yeah,
I just got
mention
my
it
shots.
like during downtime or, you know.
Yeah. I meant to. So I'm gonna start working that in. But I'll pause and wait for them to catch up, and then kind of briefly explain or describe the eerie sounds from what appears to be a cave ahead, I guess.
Should we still go? Based on what you heard? I mean,
I just don't know what's in there.
Can I meditate to talk to Belle real quick? I have class that I might not make it to.
Meditate to
gonna-
talk to who?
basically
To
Zoom call him. to
Oh.
your mom.
You still got a few days.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get home?
Yeah, you can maybe another time? I mean, you can call him now.
Okay,
We are in the middle of the forest, though.
Yeah, you probably do it, when we're like actually resting and stuff. Not in the middle of werewolf forest.
But it is
No,
up to you ultimately.
Yeah,
Or like next time we eat, and take a break,
yeah,
might be a better
yeah.
time.
I see what you mean. The little puppies might come out, right? That's what you're saying.
The puppies. Yeah, the puppies.
Okay, yeah.
Or the bear,
The bear's
or
probably scarier.
Oh,
something singing in a cave.
Yeah. Hey, Care's a bear.
Care's not scary, right?
No, Care's not scary. So, I mean, if they're like that, we should be fine.
I don't know that they're like that, Moon.
Oh, well,
I got an idea.
We don't know yet, right?
what's your idea?
I'm gonna tell Henry
Henry?
or Alan or whatever his name is.
Who?
Whatever you call him.
Frank?
Yeah, the guy in your pocket.
No, what about my little buddy?
How are you
Have
forgetting
him-
Frank's name?
Have him go up to the cave entrance
What?
and just peek inside of it and come back and tell us what's in it.
Are you telling him to like be, a sacrificial response?
No, he's a
Sacrificial.
salamander the
Listen,
size
show
of
time.
like my hand versus
Yeah.
No, I'll
this
ask him.
guy, and I pat like
It's a-
Raijin's jingly armor,
Yeah.
make a loud noise, rather than him
Really
walking up.
good armor.
Yeah.
We
Frank
send this
is
guy
really
that
solid.
no one would ever know he's even there.
Oh no, yeah, you're so right. Let me just send my little buddy that's defenseless.
But no, he's
good.
a part of nature. He has his animal
You know
instincts.
what? Let me just ask him real quick, okay? let me just Frank, look
you
here.
cool
And
with it?
I'm gonna even ask him. I'm gonna talk to him, bro.
Okay.
You're gonna use speak with
Right,
animals?
yeah. I'm speaking with
All
the
right.
animal.
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade the beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. All right.
Yeah, classic stealthy
Alright.
Frank.
All right, Frank. Look,
That guy was all about it in
I
college.
don't want to. I don't want to ask you this, and tell me if you're uncomfortable with it, okay? But basically, Bjorn wants you to go scope out the cave entrance to make sure it's all clear, basically.
Oh,
This-
hey, I understand you again.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Whenever my magic wears off, I can't hear you. But I mean, hopefully you understand what I'm saying, and that's how I could tell you things. But I can't understand you until I rest.
Yeah,
Sleep.
for the most part, apparently you're talking to plants because you want something named a thorn. Like, you want me to go look at thorns?
No. Do you want to take the thorns? I have a friend named Thorn. But I mean, if you're trying to get me some thorns, sure, I'll take that too.
I mean, they're usually bigger than I am. It's kind of a challenge.
Do you want to scope out the cave? Or
You mean that one over there?
yeah, that one. I know.
But you haven't made me any armor yet. What if I get eaten?
Oh yeah, let me do. No, look, I'm actually gonna work on it right now. Look, and what I'll do right now. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. First off, anyone have any metal on them? Doesn't matter. I mean, if you're not using it, or you won't be upset.
Let me look.
I'm
Let
not
me
that
look.
strong. You know, I can't
Oh, yeah,
carry that much metal.
Not that heavy, guys. Just a tiny
like-
piece.
Yeah.
Or maybe a piece of gold or something. Gold would do.
I could pull out a python.
I
You
have
want
fish
to
scales.
try this? Try the python? Oh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and heat that up real quick, and then
Oh, that's cool.
start I'm gonna start working on your little armor real quick, okay?
All right.
I'm
Well,
removing
I'll
one
check.
of my pythons.
so you want me to go check out the cave?
Yeah. Actually, well, not right now. It's almost done, actually. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. Anyone got water?
Yeah, I got some water.
Oh yeah, just splash that on here real quick, okay?
Uh,
Yeah, and it steams up, and you, I could even feel the steam on my fur, dampening it, and I'm like, remind me, to take a cold shower, because wow, I underestimated how hot it was actually gonna be. But yeah, Frank, this should do just nicely. So I want to equip it on Frank.
All right.
that's pretty cool.
We'll say that you made some
Makeshift.
salamander half plate.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Wow, just kind of heavy, but I feel a lot safer.
Aw, yeah. I even took out like a little piece of like cloth from my little garb right here, and I put it in the inside so it keeps you warm.
Just so you know, a single python, I believe, is 2.3 pounds. So
It's okay, Frank. You're gonna get big and strong. So I believe that by the end of our journey, you're gonna have big muscles. Okay,
Oh man. Yeah,
Oof.
big muscles, all right.
big muscles.
Let me see what a lizard's strength is real quick.
Eh,
2.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's a tiny lizard. All right. Okay, well, I'll do my best.
Alrighty.
You see him like
Oh
slowly
no.
trucking off. You can tell it's like definitely a task just to
You know
drag
what?
around the armor
know
that you
what?
put him on.
You know what, Frank? Actually, I think I think I'll go. Okay, just stay with your
Oh.
stay with your aunt. Okay.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay. I don't want
I mean, I can do
to
it.
you.
I'm almost
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
do
I believe. The safe word is sassafras. Okay. So if you need me to come save you, yell sassafras.
I just keep on picturing a hawk.
Got it. Yeah. I
Oh,
can say that
no.
word, probably. All right, here I go. And he continues on. And you see him kind of like reach the mouth of the cave. And he kind of just continues to walk through, and he kind of, slowly fades away into the darkness.
Wait, he went inside.
No.
Guys,
Frank!
we need to go chase after him.
We gotta go
He's always supposed to go to
now.
the entrance.
Moon, you begin to hear like a slight little yell from far away, and it seems to be getting louder and louder as it approaching, and you see him. Sassafras! Sassafras! And you see a large quadruped creature resembling a badger-like beast with
Oh no.
these crystalline formations that kind of protrude out like its head and like the backs of its elbows and shoulders, and it's charging forward, and you see it like try to bite down on Frank, and you can hear the clink of its teeth hitting the armor as Frank
I want to rush as fast as possible towards Frank, so I could just pick him up,
Okay.
and then.
So it's chasing him, you said?
Yes. So now you see Frank, the badger that's like trying to eat Frank, immediately behind it, and Moon like running towards each other. You sprint forward, and you see the badger lunge one more time and almost completely engulfs it. Make a dexterity check, and you get advantage for your ability checks. 15. You run out. You guys see Moon like takes off like a speeding rabbit, jumps forward, and catches Frank just in time before it ends up in the jaws of this crystalline badger.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, guess we gotta do something. I
Dinner.
unsheath my sword and take off running.
Yeah. Clank, 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 clank. Start running. Don't worry, Frank, baby. We're coming.
You know, Frank, me and you, we're gonna hit up this thing called a gym, and then we're gonna get you big and strong, because I know the armor's a little too heavy right now. Okay.
Frank's little token. Forgot he looked that cool.
Frank is pretty cool.
Whoa.
And after you grab Frank and you see the snarling crystalline badger before you, you see from the darkness of the cave mouth, 2 more appear as they slowly walk out.
Back up.
I think I have like a little image. I thought I did. Alright, I can share this, right?
So,
I can't share
is
anything.
Speak with Animals still active, or only for Frank?
I think it's all animals.
Yeah, it should be beasts. Which
I want to ask it what its deal is. Why it's trying to eat my buddy here.
Alright,
Ooh.
give me just a second.
I'm gonna go get a soda.
This music is so chill.
Yeah, there was jamming.
Hero really likes it. Whoa.
Whoa!
There's the crystalline badger.
Crystalline badger. Man. I bet those crystals are worth a pretty penny though.
Good old badgers. Can't go wrong with badgers.
Sure. Alright, let's roll for initiative.
Let's
Whee!
go.
Right.
Go for Frank too, right?
Oh. Womp womp.
Oh no.
There you go.
Dang!
Man.
Dang!
Oh, 2?
Yeah, you and Frank, man, y'all really had that sassafras thing on point.
I'm trying. Okay. And it should be
Beep, boop, boop, boop. So it runs up and you ask, what did you ask the badger, Moon?
Why are you trying to eat my little buddy?
Well, when a meal comes up so freely. Somehow
Oh, so you're
Frank
hungry.
is first. What happened, guys? And okay, what is Frank's movement speed? 20.
Run, Frank.
Oh
God,
help me! And you see the badger lunges out and tries to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh my god, that was scary.
An 11 plus the current armor class is 10, but I'm gonna say with your newly found Python armor, it's gonna bring their AC up to 13.
Let's go.
Yeah, Frankie boy.
Go.
Dang! Help me!
I-
Help!
Run, Frank, run!
Moon.
Run!
It is
Hey.
your turn. As I start up some combat music.
I'm gonna talk to him and be like, hey, if you're just hungry, I can just cook you something. We don't have to do this. Stop eating him. So I just found him and his family already suffered enough, so I don't wanna do that. I can cook you stuff. We got meats.
Who
You
wants
you
a little
steak?
lizard whenever I could eat a rabbit?
Oh,
So it seems like we're all out of rabbit. But what I got for you is some other meat. Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check. as he kind of snarls at you a little bit, and you can see like saliva kind of that, you know, like the
What
connection of saliva from his top teeth to the bottom row.
With advantage?
I would say it's probably just a regular roll. Wait. Is it with advantage because you're captain?
Because of
The ship?
Yeah, 'cause of the food. Yeah. Yeah.
It is
You want me to-
ability checks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll with advantage.
Nice.
Or it'll be the first roll here. So 17. Perfect. He kind of smells up towards your direction. What did you have in mind? And we'll go to Thorn. Oh dang, what just happened down there?
Thorn
Sorry.
You good?
will let's see. I can't do both of those at the same time. Actually, I can. Okay, Thorn will run up 30 feet. So, and then let's see the 5, 10, 15 feet. Okay. I will create an echo here. Like my shadow will extend from my feet and then like come up there. Look out and attack the badger.
Okay.
$21.
21 hits.
Nine slashing.
As it's like leaning in, what did you have in mind? I mean, it looks over towards your shadow.
Good distraction, Moon. Good distraction.
But it wasn't a distraction. I actually was wanting to get him food.
Anything else in your turn?
I muted myself, my bad. Ends my turn.
Okay. Night Fury. Even though you're... Let me fix that.
Okay. So I'm going to take the dash action.
Dash action.
I'm gonna go so far, guys.
She's got the zoomies.
Okay. My little tool. Yeah. Yes, thank you. I'm having a little bit of trouble on my end, I think, because BTT keeps doing that thing where it like shifts up
Huh. Okay.
within a few minutes of me. I'm gonna have to
Where do you want to be at?
next to Thorn.
On the right or the left?
The right. Thank you.
Man, look at her dash.
So
So
fast.
fast.
I know.
Would you like to use a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to um, shift as a bonus action.
Okay.
I didn't take the rest that I was supposed to take on my character sheet. Oof.
There it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot to do that too.
Yeah.
I'd done that earlier.
You guys all forgot to do
I
your
didn't have
rest.
my
Feel free to
sheet
do it.
open. Okay. Gonna do that. Gonna use it.
Shifting long tooth. Would you like to describe to everyone what that looks like?
Yeah. Wait, why am I still down here?
Huh?
What?
Wait,
There you go.
is my VTT behind
I don't know, maybe.
somehow?
Your token's next to Thorn on mine.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Interesting. Okay, so Alexandria, when she shifts, you kind of just see her grow, like not get much bigger, but she gets like a little bigger, and then her teeth get longer. She gets a little hairier, like her nails grow longer. Just kind of like, yeah. I mean that's pretty much it. Just gets a little bit werewolfy.
All right, nice. I can dig werewolfy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reopen BTT.
Okay, perfectly fine. That brings us to this one. As it will dash. And then this one goes ahead and tries to make a swipe at the shadow. Oh, nice. He's getting multi-attack. Okay. So, one bite. Natural 20 on your echo.
Yeah,
What?
it's dead.
And it swipes through. And you just see it kind of fade out. Does like the whole like Thorn looks like he's taking it back, like he's about to get hit, and then it's just disappears. And then follows up with its second attack on Moon and rolls a 7, which is not gonna hit, and that will end its turn.
You tried to cook for it, and it just took a bite at you.
You're rude.
Yeah, rude.
Did just almost get cut in half though too.
Right there. Okay, and I'd like to use a dash action to get right next to Frank.
Not Frank.
Frank, baby.
Okay.
Ah. Oh, I guess I have to be like on top of him. Can I use a bonus action to like pick up or an action, or no, I already used my action. Bonus action to pick him up, like put him in my armor.
Yeah, you can just be like a free action.
Frank, hop on.
Help me! You can't hear. Moon can hear that, but
What
you,
did,
you
so
just
what
see
does
him
he
like
sound like
runs and
whenever he
jumps.
does talk? Is it just like a bloop?
Yeah, you basically just like see him like lick his lips and blinks a couple of times.
You're safe now, Frank. Don't worry. All right. Well, that was my action, so was to dash to Frank, so I'll end it right there.
Okay.
I gotta teach Frank some magic.
All right, I believe
That'd be
this
cool.
is the same distance here. So. I am just gonna remove Frank as a combatant since he's tucked away. Moon.
Nice and safe.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
So, I guess we're not cooking for him anymore. Now, we're just gonna.
It's
We
time to cook them, Moon.
We have to cook them? I don't want to cook them.
I heard Crystal Badger is one of the most delicious things.
It's a
That's what I
delicacy.
heard.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
delicacy.
I'm a vegetarian.
They taste like carrots.
Probably.
Will Crystal Badger count as eating meat or eating crystals?
Um,
Good question.
they're mostly meat. You would probably guess.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is, yeah. What Moon is gonna want to do is he's gonna want to, at least hop behind near Alexandria.
So you're gonna use your rabbit hop feature?
Yeah.
Okay. And that makes it. Oh yeah, so you don't provoke attacks of opportunity. Okay, cool. So you're hopping behind her?
Yeah, like right here.
Alright, you guys just see Moon turn around. Boing! Jumps straight over Alexandria. Boing, boing.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, and that is. I'm gonna go ahead and use a feature of that since you did that. And that is your bonus action. So you still have your action.
Yeah, so my action is I want to make a sound behind them that would make them frightened.
Okay.
Druidcraft,
You're using Druidcraft? Okay. Make a deception check with advantage since you have your culinary inspiration. You make a sound, and there's like the sound of rocks crashing and trickling across the cave entrance, and you see one of them looks over its shoulder to look back. And then that'll bring us to Thorn.
Thorn will use his bonus action to create another shadow. Here.
Okay.
Boom. And then I will attack with like my sword up and whatever gotta come up with whatever my hand sign is. I feel like it's almost like a ninjutsu or something, but and then attack with the shadow on the one right in front of me.
Okay.
So we'll attack 17.
17 hits.
For 11 damage.
Absolutely. What, this one right here?
Yes.
Okay. And slices through. It's looking pretty beat up. As you slice through it, you see little blue crystalline shards kind of break off and shatter across the dirt path here.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, never mind. It can originate. Okay. I can do Unleash Incarnation, and when I make the attack action, I can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. I'm gonna use that one and do another attack with the Echo.
okay.
Sorry,
You good?
it's my first time doing it this way.
Oof.
Oh, well, I got advantage. Phew, 16.
16 hits.
Oh, yeah. Normal. Boom. 11 damage.
And more crystals shatter over, and you see it falls over to the ground.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
I have movement. So I go 20, 25. So this is 20 if I go up and to the right. That's where I'll go. And end my turn there.
Okay. Night Fury.
Okay. She's gonna go over here. Alright, and then she's going to trying to kill him, right?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
That's a yes. She has
Just go
Sorry,
there
guys.
and give me dinner.
She already ate.
Give me more. It's
Probably.
never enough.
She is going to use her great axe to attack this buddy.
Okay.
Normal roll.
A 14 hits. Shoo-wee.
Let's go.
12 points of damage. Absolutely decimated. Still standing, but it's definitely got the little swirlies in its eyes
Oh no.
with the little cuckoo clock animation above its head.
Alright, and then I will bite him back.
Alright.
I don't have that yet. I need to add that as an attack, but I don't currently have that as an attack on here. So I'll just roll a d20.
Okay. Yeah, hits.
Okay. And then it's 26 for my shifting. Deal damage equal to 1d6 plus my strength modifier.
Nice.
1d6. Strength modifier is 4.
Yeah.
Two.
You bite into
No,
this
it's
thing. Falls over.
Yes.
Got him.
And then I'm just gonna like bare my teeth at the other one. The last one. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. They are out. You see this one kind of snarls and tries to jet away.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Attack. So close.
25 hits.
Oh, 7.
Mm. And as it tries to take off, slice down.
Nice. Nice.
Free money.
At this point,
Free money.
free money.
Well, I guess we could.
You see,
take this, huh?
two more come out, and then they look at each other after seeing their fallen brothers and sisters. And you see them like face towards each other, and they hold like one paw out, and you see like the crystal formations combine and stretch across, and they begin to form into one.
Oh my god.
What is this? What is this
Da-
sorcery?
da-
Yeah.
Digimon. Digimon.
Wow.
Digimon monsters.
Oh no.
What in the world?
I don't
Did
care,
they
I'll
do a
bite him
fusion
too.
dance?
Yeah, that's basically. Fusion.
There's some Steven Universe stuff.
With Steven, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Digivolve
We
into
are the
ultimate.
crystal gems.
Dun,
We are the crystal badgers.
Metal.
Crystal
Badger.
That's cool.
Yet again,
That's cool.
here we are being the bad guys, coming into their home.
Yeah, and just
Alright.
decimating them.
Just do
Awful.
something.
They're just the
Raijin.
worst, honestly.
Your turn.
What do we got here? Let's see.
They attacked first.
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
That's you, First Blood, not me.
Okay, where is he? He's like,
All I wanted was something to eat.
oh hey, I can reach. All right, I'll cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay. So that's a wisdom save, I believe.
Yes, Wisdom.
17.
That's a pass.
Dang. What a wise badger.
I know.
Okay.
Well, he fused.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'll move up a little bit.
Okay.
If any. I'm like, probably like right here.
All right.
Have a barrier of dead badgers around me.
Mm-hmm. Man.
So what Moon's gonna want to do is, I'm gonna go ahead and use my ability to be able to make a vision for the big badger, crystallized badger, and so he sees us as badger pups.
A badger pup, you said?
Yeah. So like little babies.
Okay. Make another deception check for me. All right. You see it take a sort of even more defensive, aggressive stance now that it feels like it has a cub to protect. Kind of like
And
looks
then-
down, sees the cub, and then looks back at you guys and
Should I mention to you that I'm the cub that it sees? So it sees me as the cub, and then what I'm gonna want to do for like my bonus action is just like run around us, just to make us seem less threatening.
okay. It takes a couple of steps forward and seems kind of confused about what's going on and what it sees. And that'll bring us to Thorn.
Oh, whoops! I'm muted again. I need to double check how far I can move it up to 30 feet. My echo. So let's see. Whoops. All right. My echo. Command the echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. No action required. Okay. All right. And I don't think that takes my movement though. Doesn't seem like it does.
Okay.
I can post it just in case. So just I want your opinion there. I don't think so. Oh wait, your echo magically swap. Oh, so I can swap places with it for 15 of my movement, but it doesn't say like it takes my movement to move it, right? Mentally command the echo to move. Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, I'm going to like run, power slide through it, and slash him.
Okay.
And am I considered flanking right now?
Yeah.
On both sides of his, because he's big. Is a 15 hit?
15 hits.
And then I will go ahead and use Unleash Incarnation and attack with my thing because I didn't attack.
Okay.
Please. Attack. Advantage. Yeesh, 14.
14 hits.
Oh. Oh. 10 more damage.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Night Fury. Even though it's Alexandria.
Okay. Okay. Move her 5 feet here. And then. I almost did it.
Hit spacebar.
I tried that last time.
Hmm.
Okay.
Beep.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
And then yeah, we're gonna great axe him. I bet you guys
Oh,
could
yeah.
guess.
Are you gonna axe at a question?
Not even one.
Mm.
Where is it?
Dun dun dun. Dun dun da da dun. Here comes the axe.
Thoroughly confused. Oh. It's because I had it on bonus action.
Mm.
There we go.
Nice. And you're flanking, so roll with advantage.
Yes.
Dun 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 dun. Crit. Nat 20.
What up? Okay. Critical.
Nice.
Nice.
You charge forward. You guys see Alexandria in this sort of bestial form, rushes forward with the great axe, starts it like in a low position as she's like holding it and dashing behind her, and as she's running up, slowly like widely brings it up over her head and twirls it a couple of times and comes down and just cleaves the creature clean in half. In halvesies.
Have these.
Oh my gosh. Do they
Who
make
knew what
two
this
small
was?
ones again?
And that ends combat.
Right?
Did it what?
Or
Did it
so
make
did
two
it
small
make two
ones?
small ones again? Or
Oh yeah, they split in half. It's like, oh no, our transformation didn't work.
No,
We've
it's
been
just
foiled
dead.
again.
I think when combat ends, that Thorn is immediately trying to salvage crystals off of them.
As
Oh,
am I
we
on the little
know.
ones.
Everybody, crystals.
Crystals!
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Moon was just casually picking them up while he sees y'all like.
I can't believe you guys did this once again.
Moon heals the one that bit him.
Raijin, you feel like a little nudge inside of your armor, and you see Frank hop out and rushes over towards Moon.
Oh.
I can't believe you didn't let me do that. I almost died back there.
I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. You just led me to my death.
No, I didn't mean to. That's why I wanted to make you armor. I will never do that again. I'm sorry, Frank. I will cook you so many things when we get home, okay?
Fly casserole.
Beetle.
Well, I want bugs in it.
You want bugs in it?
Lots of bugs.
Lots of bugs.
Alright.
Extra grubs.
Make sure you get fresh grubs, crunchy beetles, stink bugs.
I don't get paid enough for this. In fact, you don't even pay me anything at all.
I'm here. You know what? We can talk about it later, okay? I'm sorry.
Toxic work environment.
That's what they always say.
All right.
Talk
Well,
about it later.
yeah, we got some things to discuss. You better not just put this off. I'll be expecting a conversation.
You know what? We can talk about it right now, real quick. I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to be put in danger again like that. It was just a one-time thing. Never again. You don't gotta worry about it, all right?
Moon did
Never
not
again.
lie, but he
I'll-
was lying through his
This,
teeth.
this is what I'll do. You know, if I think it'll be dangerous, I'll ask you and let you know. Be like, this is a danger noodle. This is a danger noodle task, okay?
And next time, I better get paid in bugs.
You know what? Fine. I'll give
Up
you all
front.
of the bugs. Deal?
Two bugs.
He
Fine.
is just a salamander.
3 bugs. 3 whole bugs.
I
Alright,
want the
well-
negotiating here.
I know.
You know, I couldn't quite feel good with myself if I didn't get at least 2 bugs, so I can appreciate 3.
Alright, 3 bugs.
And you're going in on the next one.
Okay, well, I mean, I have no problem with danger.
Why is that?
Because my middle name is Danger.
Well, what's your first name?
Moon?
Moon Danger. Well, if you have a middle name, that must mean you have a last name too?
Yeah, it's Harrington.
Moon Danger Harrington. All right, well, 3 bugs a day. I'm holding you to it. And he like skitters up in your backpack.
And what if you make me go and I don't want to go? Then what?
He pokes his head out with like the little flap.
Well, that's the difference between us. I would never make you do anything you didn't want to.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Frank is sassy. He is growing an attitude.
It's teenage
Where do you
phase,
think? Where do you
man.
think he gets it from?
You know what? I don't want to hear it.
All right, and everybody else is picking up crystals.
Yeah, we're picking up crystals.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Roll. Everybody roll a d4. All right. Total, you guys are able to gather about 8 solid blue crystals, sapphire, 8 sapphire crystals.
Not bad, not bad.
2 each. And then when we get this big other one, we'll have even more. So I guess let's see what we can do.
What big other one? I thought we've already. Wait, is there another one in there? Do you know something we don't know, Moon?
No, is there another one? We could go in there and get the other one if we need to.
Oh no. I mean, we did come to go into the caves. So.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay. So you guys go into the cave.
Yeah.
As you slowly approach into the cave, you
I have night
notice
vision.
everybody who has night vision, raise your hand. You notice that it kind of dips, goes like down a ramp a little bit, and at the base is this large circular room. And all along the walls, you see glowing blue from like these giant crystal deposits that seem like the same ones that are on the badgers. Kind of protruding out from the rocky walls. In the center of the room, you notice another rock with a glowing substance, but this one is more of an obsidian looking rock with blue glowing veins that kind of streak through it.
Mm.
Is it dangerous?
I'm gonna try to like get close and inspect it and
Yeah. Make an investigation check for me. Or an arcane check. For anyone who's interested.
Do we still have advantage on ability checks?
Yeah. Definitely hasn't been 8 hours yet. Alright. Thorn, 20. Alexandria, 12. Moon, 18. I would say Moon, you would know what this is just like hearing descriptions of it. Thorn, you would probably know it because it may have been talked about or planned to use in some of the new militaristic technologies that the Blackfoots are working on. But this is a little like ore deposit, like a tiny small bit of Elysium.
Ooh.
Moon,
Okay.
you would know the Elysium, or well, both of you would know, or actually all of you would know, probably because of just like how it's been talked about, how its purpose, or how it's been purposed and used to allow the floating city to be floating. It is the component that allows the transfer of energy that is harnessed from the whirl and projected into the mechanical structure that propels the city indefinitely. It is known in Numestria as Eruvium. An ore that for the city to be floating, this ore is bound, when it is magically bound with thaumaturgy and graviturgy, it can form into a special kind of crystal that has the ability to consume and emit tremendous energy, allowing the technological structure to generate enough levitational force to propel itself. And it uses the whirl that appears to radiate enough magical energy which is absorbed through the crystal and dispersed amongst the power system used in the City of Light's energy harness.
We need to get this. And what do I have in my inventory? Got a hammer. So a python's a wedge. I want to see if I can try to use my hammer, one-handed hammer. It's used for pounding pythons into walls. If I can try to kind of put the point at the bottom and harvest the rock off of
Bjorn, if you want, I could help you too.
Yeah. I stepped away for a second. What are we trying to
found
harvest?
This ore thing.
Special ore that makes the city float.
Whoa, sounds valuable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to wild shape into like a
A crab.
a rhino.
A rhino, nice.
Oh, I think.
I don't know if we want to demolish it.
Hey, might be a good idea. Get a bunch at once. It's funny.
You have a little bitty ones.
Rhinocefern.
I don't
You
know if you can
do-
turn into a rhinoceros just yet.
Yeah, you do have a little bit of limitation on your wild shape.
Man.
Even if
I'll
you
try.
are Circle of the Moon. I think you can do CR1 currently.
What's strong in CR1?
What is strong?
I mean, your reindeer is kind of like the same thing as a. Kind of. Has that ramming
No.
power.
Not the same. But it you know, might
If
be.
you're just trying to help
might
me
be
do
strong
it,
for
then
sure.
there's other ways to do it where you can like be giving advice on where you think a good spot to hit is and all that kind of like there's multiple methods other than you don't have to like necessarily use all of your like special resources and stuff like that like on B shape and or wild shape and whatnot. There's plenty of methods to make it happen.
Okay, you want to know where to hit? So we're gonna want to hit at the very bottom, okay? Where is
You
it?
mean
Under. Yeah.
you mean like where I got it at already?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Make a.
I'm giving you some guidance, you know?
Yeah.
You have guidance?
I do.
Well, if it ends up being a check, I'm gonna have advantage anyways. But
Yeah, still is D4 though.
oh, he's giving me guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, actually giving me guidance. Okay, I thought he meant that just as like a synonym to helping me. Noise.
Let's see. What do we want to roll for strategically mining this ore with Python? Give me a, I guess, series of.
I have a hammer.
I have a hammer as well.
Oh, okay.
Well, so first off, let's just go ahead and get a raw intelligence roll based off of just for pure mining technique and like the understanding of how to actually mine an ore, and then perfect. And then give me
Oh, I forgot the D4, but whatever.
and give me a series of 3 athletics checks, as it's probably gonna take you like 4 or 5 times longer than normal to mine this with a Python instead of a mining pick.
You want to use my javelin?
Okay.
Ooh, you steadily got better as you went.
Yeah.
All right. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes, but you're slowly ting, 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 ting. And you kind of like make your way all the way around, and you get this sort of perfect little handful block of Elysium. Surprising, it's a lot heavier than it looks. Even for being such a small object. It's like a softball size, but it weighs like 100 pounds.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. This thing is a bit. Wait, can I? I can carry that. Actually,
Yeah.
hey, this thing's pretty heavy. And, drop it in my bag, and it like makes my bag, like stink.
Yeah, the bag's just like. You'd feel like the tug on your straps kind of dig into your shoulders a little bit. And as you guys are still in the cave, you do still see like the very slowly like pulsating blue glow from the crystal formations that resemble the ones that were kind of protruding out of the badgers seem to be like growing all around the circular walled area that makes up the surrounding spot of like the open area inside of the cave, almost like a pit.
Mm.
What would you guys like to do?
I would like to mine the little growths of the crystals that are forming around.
More crystals.
Crystal.
The one the ones that are growing on the wall. So I could use and sell later, or
Okay, make a athletics check.
and then since there's like broken of that rare
Elysium?
ore, Elysium, yeah. Can I like tie a tiny shard to like my javelin?
Ooh, that's cool.
Right, upgrading your javelin slowly.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tie it to it.
What did you need me to do again?
If you're wanting to mine some of the crystal formations, you just need to make an athletics check.
I know where that is at.
And you guys see Moon kind of crouch down and picks up one of the shards that kind of came off of the Elysium that Thorn mined, and you see him kind of like wrap a little band around to attach it to his javelin, and then you see him just takes off with a hammer, breaks off a few shattered shards of a little bit more of some of the sapphire crystals. Roll a d4 for me. You get another solid crystal.
Awesome.
Nice.
I'll be making good use out of this one.
Good thing you guys didn't play dwarves, otherwise I'd think you'd like set up a shop in here to mine this whole place out.
Might get the
Lonely Cavern.
Are we all done here? Do you want to continue into the cave?
Yeah, hopefully that was all that we're gonna meet in this cave.
Yeah,
Is it-
hopefully.
Does it look like the cave keeps going, or is it more like a
No.
den-esque cave?
Yeah, it's more of like a den. Like this
Uh,
giant
Oh,
like
okay.
pit like circular area that you're in is the extent of it.
well, at least we can cross this one off the map.
Yeah, I don't think there's any werebears in here, so.
Is there a water supply in here?
I wouldn't say a water supply. I mean, you can see some like trickling through some of like the cracks in the roof of the cave, just from up above. Looks like maybe from like some leftover rainfall.
Yeah, I want to put that in my water skin. Whatever I can get.
It would take a really long time to probably get enough to actually drink from, but based off of the map that you've seen, there is, like a spring to the north, Pool of Reflection, and there's also a pretty large river just south of here as well.
Trying to drink from it, or are you just trying to gather it for potion making?
Gather it for potion making.
Yeah, you
Right.
could, if you spend like 5 or 10 minutes, you can get like a vial or so of some
No. We're
runoff.
just gonna go.
This
just
isn't
gonna
cutting
go.
it.
Guys, potions take time. You're just gonna have to wait. Alright.
That's right. We've taught him so well.
Well, do y'all want to hit up that little lake thing? I go for a little dip. Gather some stuff.
You guys want to go look at the lake?
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
Wonder what it looks like.
Okay.
We're like right next to it.
Alright.
So do you guys go down and around, or are you cutting through the trees?
I forgot what the map looks like.
I feel like down and around is probably the safest way. But if y'all want to save some time, then cutting through the trees.
Or
Yeah,
just
so
a-
you guys should have permission to access that map anytime that you want.
Okay.
Because it should be grayed out for you, and you just click it, and it should take you to it. But I can also just have it activated too.
Yeah. I don't know. Through the trees seems faster.
Oh, so you're going for speed.
Efficiency, sir.
Okay.
There might be a trailblazed path through there.
Yeah, I got you a trailblaze path.
Did they happen to mention what this is? Just like where they live? Look like wolf heads, right?
Oh, totems.
Oh yeah. Couldn't remember.
They said that they are guardian statues.
Yeah, that's what it was. Guardian statues.
So yeah. Everyone good to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mhm.
All right. Moon, you're
Through
leading the way.
trail that we
Yeah, I'll lead the
blazed.
way.
Okay. Make a quick survival check for me as you're kind of leading the way, making a path through the familiar terrain here.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. Ugh.
Yeah, so Moon is just strutting along through the forest and the tree line, kind of hopping through in and out, finding all the little nooks and crannies to make
He knows.
an easy way through the woods here. and it doesn't take you guys too long before you begin to start seeing a sort of open water area. And before too long, you kind of break through the thick of the tree line and find yourself looking upon the pool of reflection in a very large willow tree that sits on an island in the center.
Hmm. I bet that's pretty.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Dark.
It's dark for me as well.
The pool of reflection.
The pool of darkness.
Yeah.
The pool of evil.
That doesn't look evil.
Aww.
I would gladly go swimming.
Me too.
I'm gonna go lick the tree. Y'all have fun.
You're gonna go lick the tree.
Be one.
So there is like
My
a
swamp.
there is a about, I want to say, probably 20 feet of water between the island that the willow sits on and where you guys are standing. Moon, as you kind of leading the way here and walk up onto the water, you get close enough and you begin to see the reflection of yourself. As you get a little bit closer and peer in, and you stare at it for a second, and it's like it almost instantly gets nighttime. Everything becomes quiet. You don't hear anything. And you look up and you see a little drop of water slowly falling, almost in slow motion. As it hits, you can see like the unison little ripple kind of splash up from it. And you look back and you no longer see your reflection in the water. And you look up and you see little stones that have appeared almost floating on top of the water that lead out over and onto the island.
Cool.
Oh, that's
A
pretty
walkway.
neat.
Do we see that too?
You,
At least the little stones.
everyone else, you just see Moon staring at his reflection in the water.
Gotcha.
And this will
Oh,
end
this
the
is like
session.
all in his head.
Oh.
We don't know.
Oh,
We don't
I wanna-
know.
I wanna start walking across the little stones carefully.
No, Fern, we don't know until next time.
No, we know.
No.
We know.
No, we know. You know, we know.
No, we know.
We know, we know.
Yeah, we're
This
gonna
water
go.
is bad news, guys. It looks so
know.
nice.
I gotta lick the tree.
What does the reflection mean?
What does it mean
something?
to reflect?
What does it mean?
The power within. The power within.
It's like a double rainbow.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Gonna go lick the tree and hope for the best.
Do we have anybody that we want to raid with 5 years?
Uh-huh.
Basically, do we want to raid Spy? All of us?
Yes.
I don't have anybody in particular.
I don't know who we're rating though.
I don't know either.
It'll be alright.
Let me see.
He'll be okay.
All right. Well, I'm hoping we'll be able to play again next Friday. Do we know if we're having a session this Sunday or is it postponed?
To be determined.
To be determined, and probably to be determined for next Tuesday as well. Since you're going to be getting settled in. Theorn.
Come on, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Sorry, I was reading. Yeah, I don't know yet.
Okay.
I want to assume probably not, because I still haven't purchased the laptop yet.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
spend some time rebuilding everything.
Well, if anything, we just do Theater of the Mind.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
true.
stay tuned. We've got things in the works that we're excited about, and we'll reveal when we have more info on it. But just to let you know, we are always working behind the scenes to make cool things. So, but hopefully we'll see each other next Friday. And until then, everybody have a good night, and we'll see you later.
See ya.
Later.
Bye. See you later.
Bye, Frank.
I expect 3 bugs from you.
Bye.
3.
I mean,